Well, hello everyone. Welcome to a special edition of the Rory James podcast. I'm James, and I'm joined by the famous Rory. Rory, hello.
Hello.
Now then, so this is a special episode because we're going to play Rory one of your songs.
Yeah.
Called "Portrait on the Wall."
Yes.
And I think the big question I wanted to ask straight away is, what was the background to you writing that, or the inspiration for you to write that tune?
Well, the background is that as a child, I used to look at a portrait of my great-great-grandmother Amelia, which was still on the screen. Now, years later, the portrait originally that I just told you about had a pull in the eyes, which drew me into it. And years later, I was in a junk shop and I saw a picture with the same pull in the eyes. It's a portrait of Emma Hamilton, and I bought it for £35 in the junk shop. And it inspired the track, which we've been creating in various forms over the years. And you chose a backing. And when I was looking for the backing originally that had the vocal on it, I couldn't find... Well, the vocal originally was damaged, so I redubbed it onto the backing. And you chose that version. So the portrait that inspired me to buy the portrait was in colour, whereas the portrait in the song, as you'll hear in the lyrics, is black and white, and that's the story.
And what was, you said it sort of, you were drawn to the picture originally, and then you a similar reaction in the junk shop. Can you describe what it was about that picture or those pictures that's so drawing for you?
It's hard to describe. It felt as if they, in both instances, Amelia and Emma Hamilton's pictures, that they were talking to me in some form, even though of course they weren't. Or what would they say if they were talking? And that was really what drew me towards them. The stories behind them, or what they could have been. At the time that I bought the portrait, I didn't know it was Lady Emma Hamilton. Only found out afterwards.
Right. Well, I'm sure people are going to be wanting to hear this song now. So, any other comment you wanted to make about it before we play the song?
No, I'd love to see what you come up with as the video, and I'd love for them to hear the song. But most of it is, what do you think now, viewers or listeners?
Absolutely, and as always, as with previous podcasts, do leave a comment on the video, or you can email us. There'll be the email on the screen, rjpodcast@mail.com. So yeah, get in touch. Let us know what you think.
So let's play it now. 1, 2, 3, 4. You haunt me happily. What would you say to me? I never met the woman from the portrait on the wall. Portrait on the wall. You don't talk to me at all. No questions, no answers do I seek, but your eyes to me they speak. I see you in black and white. You're still a colourful sight. Portrait on the wall, watching over me, watching over me. You haunt me happily. What would you say to me? I never met the woman from the portrait on the wall. I see you in black and white. You're still a colourful sight. Portrait on the wall.